Right, good evening. This is Paranormal Activities. We're with Ultimate Haunted UK, and tonight we're at 39 Degrey Street. Woohoo. It's a house that certainly courts a lot of controversy, is this. There's a lot of different opinions as to whether the house is haunted or not. Personally, I've been here before and experienced things. Ultimate Haunted, if you've been on their website, they've got documentation of things that have happened. There's been shadow people that have been caught. We've had interesting eco-vox sessions, stickmen caught on camera. All sorts of stuff. Normally at this point you'd sort of go through the history of the building, say what's happened and things like that. One of the reasons I like Degrey Street is the fact that we've got the person that a lot of the stuff happened to first hand, that actually owns a house, sat in the corner over there. That is Andy.
Good evening.
Andy has kindly agreed to share a couple of his experiences with us. So, Andy, if you could sort of tell us one or two things that happened when you lived in this house,
yep.
Just to whet people's appetite.
Right. Yeah, I moved here in '99. When I moved here, I was a complete skeptic. I didn't believe in anything paranormal, nothing at all. When I lived here, things started happening, like remote controls would disappear, and I'd find them in the kitchen or something, and I'd just put it down to me, forgetting where I put it. And it was a 7-bedroom house. I only used to. One of the bedroom was an office. And then things started disappearing, like remotes, but I'd find them in bedrooms where I never used. I never ever went in them. And then I started to well, that's not normal, that. And other things started disappearing, and then just various things happening all the time, and bit by bit I kind of just realised that there is some sort of afterlife, and then gradually got more and more active. Like one night I did washing up, put all the plates on the drain, and I went to bed, got up in the morning, and there's this big steak knife had been taken out of the drawer and balanced along the top of the plates. Another time, when I lived here 8 years, 7 years by myself, and the last year a girlfriend moved in with me, and she got pregnant straight away. But further on with pregnancy, she got things started like happening to her more. It was a week before she had the baby, she moved out, and she hasn't stepped foot back in the house since. So, but yeah, we had an apparition come out the chimney stack one night in the middle of the night, and stayed there for about 20 minutes, which every time I haven't got a clue what to do, but I've been told that's quite a long time, 20 minutes for an apparition to be there. Because as soon as I woke up, I saw it. I woke all upright, sat up in bed, and I thought somebody's in the house to cause me to wake up so quick. And I thought it was a burglar or something. I looked in front of me, and there was this girl, about 7 or 8 years old, just the top half of her body was not bumped to, just like looking at me, but it was like the look in her eyes was like really sad, as if she was like pleading for help type thing. But I didn't have a clue what to do, but straight away I looked at the clock and I was trying to confirm that I was awake, and I was looking around and I thought, well, I'm definitely awake, I'm not dreaming this. But I sat there for 20 minutes and I thought, what the hell do I do? I can't just sit here all night. And I was a bit kind of like shaken up and stuff, but I used to have a baseball bat down the side of my bed. So I put one foot out of bed and picked that up, and as soon as I did that, she just really slowly faded back into the chimney stack. And about a year ago, when we started letting people come in the house, we had mediums come from 3 or 4 different parts of the country, and none of them knew each other, and we asked them not to put anything out on Facebook or anything, so till we got a bit of different feedback. And every single one said, we think kids are being abused and killed in here. And we think there's a girl's body in the chimney stack in the bedroom up there. It's actually a chimney stack which this girl came out of when I was in bed. And none of it, I hadn't told anybody that story, what happened to these mediums. And every single one came up with exactly the same thing, which was very, very kind of, yeah. The wildlife stuff thrown at me, batteries thrown at me. There's a doll in there which just projects itself off there. You don't just like fall off the table, it kind of shoots off.
Well, it's interesting that you mentioned that, because when I was here last time, I was in that room by myself and I was looking at the doll that's in the box on the floor.
Yeah.
And as I was looking at that, I heard something crash behind me, and that doll was on the floor.
Really?
Right? And at the time I just thought, I'd knocked it off.
Yeah.
I picked it up and I went to stand it back up, and
Yeah.
there wasn't a space, so I just stood it sort of back in this empty space, and I didn't think out of it until later on, and you and Oscar came in and started talking about that doll, and you mentioned that it threw itself, if you like.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you remember, but I mentioned then that I'd knocked it off.
Yeah.
And I'd stood it back there, and you said then, oh, that's where it stands anyway, which means it had to have jumped. Basically, I'll show you a bit later, but sort of a good foot or so to land where it had landed, and it had had to have gone over other bits and bats, so, you know, it worked.
It's done that about 5 or 6 times now, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't just fall off, it kind of like throws itself up to 3 foot.
It would have had to say what was next to it, it's about the height, so it would have had to have gone over like that.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just like, it's just like all various things like that just happen just constantly all the time, and since groups have been coming in, that seems to kind of like stirred up whatever's in here. And
so if anyone wants to spend half an hour with that tonight by themselves, then you're more than welcome.
Look at me.
See if it dances around room for you. Right.
Okay.
I mean, sort of the plan for tonight, Michelle, who is our medium for this evening, she's going to do a walk around for us around the house, let us know what she picks up. She's also going to do a couple of seances for us. We're going to do some spirit boards. If anyone doesn't want to join in on the spirit board, you know, feel free to sort of say. You know, we've got a couple of little experiments that we're going to do. We've got lots of equipment that we can play with. If anyone wants to go, then, you know, feel free to just grab it and, you know, have a go. But just finally, before we start, if everyone wants to introduce themselves as well, I'll go first. I'm Steve, obviously Paranormal Activities.
And I'm Mark, also of Paranormal Activities.
I'm Bob, of me.
Love it.
I'm Ray.
I'm Michelle, the psychic medium with Paranormal Activity.
Thank you.
I'm Alison and I'm with Michelle.
Okay. This is Oscar. This guy's with me. All not hired. Okay. We know Andy as well.
Andy.
Main man. Okay.
I'm Neil,
I'm Amber.
competition winner.
Competition when you're saying that?
Yeah, Amber won 3 players.
Excellent. Okay. Sorry, say again, fella.
Yeah.
Patrick.
Okay. Awesome.
Excellent. So, after all that, I think it's time for us to get started.
Woohoo.
As I'm standing here, I've got a female that just stands at the back of me. I can actually hear her crying. She's actually looking for the two children. A boy and a girl. But I feel there's a bigger force behind the lady. I've got a male in his 20s, he's just tapped me on the shoulder. He's giving me the name Michael. Why are you here, Michael? Can you give me some information, please? He's just saying he more or less had enough. Enough or enough. I feel me tightening on my throat. And I feel this belongs with this Michael. We have to step back a bit, please. I've got a child just at the side of me here. And just grab my hand. She's actually saying that she's quite scared. Not very nice at all, this gentleman. I don't like his energy. I've got two children holding my hand, both together here. Now earlier on when we first arrived here, I felt the two children at the top of the stairs with the attic. I felt like they were hiding from someone. Now the children are crying. You can hold on to my hand, you're safe, don't be scared. I don't mean any harm, come in peace. But they want to take me, do you mind if I just go with them? On the stairs here now. They might all go together. You want me to go up the stairs? Is that what you're wanting to show me? Right, I'll come in. So, when I first arrived tonight, me and Alison opened this door and we felt a really cold breeze coming straight through us actually. And I saw the two children in there. All together in this cupboard here.
The chair's still in there as well. Okay.
I feel like they were hiding.
Okay.
I need to go in here, if that's right.
Yeah, that's fine. Watch this ball at the top.
I feel the presence of Michael in this room really strong. Again, I get the feeling of doom and gloom, really sad with this Michael. something happened to this Michael in this room. I'm feeling the feeling again on my throat, I don't know what. I just want to go up. Can you give me a bit more, Michael, please? I feel an extreme sadness and emotional. I don't think he made it out of this room alive. I feel like I want to slump down like this. It's like just no more left in the body. It was just like it slumped down and laid out on the floor here. What was the reason why this happened, Michael, to you, please? He just had enough. I feel depression with this man. I'm not sure if his mental state was. I feel like he had a lot of problems. Well, there's a gentleman behind. Well, I don't want to call him a gentleman, to be quite honest. I don't like his energy at all. He's pushing me forward. He's quite aggressive in his nature. I've got to say, I'm not scared of you. I can feel you and I'm not scared of you. I think he's the gentleman who was downstairs on the next level down. I feel he can be quite aggressive and do harm. He can do harm. I don't like it. It's making me feel really like he's trying to antagonise me. It's not going to work. I think I have to move away from this energy, to be quite honest.
Okay.
And you go back downstairs.
Okay.
He's right at the back of me now. He's making me feel really sick. And it's like he's trying to engulf, into my energy. Now this lady, she's stepping forward now. And I know she's about 2 or 3 months pregnant. I can feel the pregnancy, but she's crying. I think she connects with the 2 children that I picked up earlier. I feel like she's searching for the 2 children, and she just can't quite catch up with them. If that makes sense, it's that they're her children that's lost her spirit. Yeah, the woman's pregnant, but they lost the child. But it wasn't through natural causes, it's because she was thrown. I feel like she was thrown and she landed on the floor and she lost the baby. That's why she's crying. He's just standing here now, not so nice. I don't even want to call him a gentleman, because he's not. Like, if I'm stood there, he's way up like this, right? And he's trying to, more into my energy to affect me, but it's not going to happen. And I don't like. It's like he's angry and he's rushing through, but it's the lady with the. I think he just pushed her over. The lady with the baby, and just left her on the floor, crying, and just walked straight out and away. He didn't have a care in the world. He wasn't bothered whether she lost the baby or not. He just wasn't bothered. It's not nice. He's evil. I feel like there's a couple more energies. Can you step back, please? You can't affect me like that. It's not right.
When you say you don't want to affect...
I've got the big guy here again.
Okay.
And he's really impressing on me.
Okay.
And as I'm looking, I feel like it's not my eyes looking.
Okay.
It don't feel like me. I'll just allow his energy in a little bit further. You cannot intimidate me. You can try all you want, but you can't. I won't let you. He's just laughing. I can just hear him laughing now. He thinks that was his nature. He just laughed at everything. He was just evil. Can you give me a name, please? No. He's laughing at me. That's fine. He's now laughing and saying you injured the children. He hurt the children. He's like standing over me at the back here, just looking to the side, listening to what I'm saying. He's laughing again. He's saying, "I'll show you what I can do." So he's now threatening a little bit, but I can't. He won't get away with it. I won't allow it. Yeah, that's all I'm getting at the moment.
That's fantastic. Fantastic. And you could actually hear the laughing yourself, yeah, you could hear him laughing.
Oh, it's just stood to the side of you there.
Yeah, I've been feeling a couple of things prodding me in the back. I don't know if he's admitted to it, but...
Yeah, he's like stood here at the side of you.
Yeah.
And he's like looking at you, at your face.
Yeah, that's fine. He probably recognise me.
Yeah. He's probably trying to intimidate you.
He won't intimidate me. Same with yourself. It's not going to
That's what I think he's trying to do. He's like peering round and looking at your face. Yeah, he's...
I call him Stinky Pants, to be honest. I'm sorry, but I do. Shouldn't do, and I know, but...
Yeah. That's all I'm getting at the moment.
That's fantastic.
Right.
Yeah, of course it is. Just watch your steps there, guys.
Listen. What did you feel like earlier on in here when I came up?
My head was really dense, like someone was, like had to become my head. And then I just got like chest pains. I couldn't breathe, I still feel like that now. I've just walked in. And my stomach was churning, it was flipping over like I'm going to be sick.
When we went upstairs, you felt, when we opened that cupboard, you felt the energy, didn't you? The two children that was in the cupboard at the top of the stairs where the attic is. And we felt the energy just whoosh straight through us. You picking it up, Amber?
Not at the moment, no. Feeling a bit sickly, but
You feel what?
a bit sickly.
Sickly?
Yeah.
Can I just step out of this room?
Yeah, you're fine. Well, this gentleman has followed us back in. He's back at the side of you again.
He will
Is
do.
it, what's your name? Is it
It's Michael, yeah.
Yeah, he's stood right at the side of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not very nice. I can feel the children holding my hand again. Really, really clinging onto my hand now. It's alright, you can hold my hand, that's fine. I don't mind. You're scared of the big man. They're saying that they're scared of the big man. I just keep getting Walter. I believe it may be with the smell. Really clinging on to me. So is that your name then, Walter? Is that what you're saying? It is, okay. Trying to push me back now. It's not going to work. You can't harm these children anymore. Just step back because you're not going to harm me either. Children are asking, will I keep them safe? They're actually trusting me. That's why they're holding my hand, two of them, boy and a girl. Masking my face now. It's like cobwebs on my face. That's when spirit's trying to channel through me. Feeling here. I feel like I want to rush forward. He's getting angry with me. I feel like I'm like him in a little bit. I feel like anger and such strength about him as well. wants to rush forward and hurt somebody. That's the feeling he's giving me right now. I think he's going to be a bit of a menace all the evening. Just so bad. Pushing me forward. It's like he's hiding his face back and his eyes. I don't like the eyes at all.
Could you explain what you're seeing with the eyes?
His eyes.
Yeah.
When I've channeled spirit in the past, people who's been there witnessing have seen my eyes go completely black.
Keep going, yeah.
So that's when I'm looking through and he's letting him, his eyes there, they're black. And I just feel like it's not me. It's giving me the feeling of he wants to come over and generally have a go at you for some reason. I don't know if it's because you've got the camera and everything, but he's...
we've got a bit of history, unfortunately.
Have you?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. He's when I let him come in a little bit and channeling, it was like he wanted me to do that and really have a go at you.
Yeah, he will do.
So you're aware.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And thank you for saying about the black eyes.
There, so he couldn't quite.
You know,
I was trying to push
about the black eyes, mate. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be happy, but I am for what you're telling me, to be honest. So.
Well, that's what I'm getting with him anyway. It doesn't like you for some reason.
I know.
It really doesn't.
Yeah.
It's not bothering about the other people in the room. It's when I let him in and his eyes turned.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to just come over and proper throw you to the ground and strangle you. You know, that's how it felt.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just saying what's.
You don't hold back. You say it. It's fine.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to ask him to step back for now.
Your fault, Oscar.
It's not my fault.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of static electricity as well.
It's more like this. It's like he's saying, "I'm going to have you."
Yeah.
I can't. I'm just getting the words.
Bring it on, Stinky.
I think he's a lot stronger than you, so don't be threatening like that because you can't harm any of us.
Yeah, we already know that.
Yeah.
You tell him.
He's antagonistic. He's really horrible energy.
There he goes.
He very much tries to intimidate people. I think a few people might feel that tonight, but
Build it.
Yeah.
Show us.
Show
us your strength.
all the way.
Just ask him to step back now.
It's following the static coming towards us. Towards you, Andy.
All I'm feeling is the lady, like I picked up earlier with the pregnancy. And I'm getting, like, movement, like pregnancy. My baby lost, like I said earlier. But I'm getting the twitching, you know, and the fluttering when the baby first starts moving. So putting that child was probably about 4 months into the pregnancy. I just feel really, really emotional and sad with this lady. just ask them to step back a little bit. I've got Michael back again. Now this with Michael, now I feel like there's something round my neck. I just feel like there's something really tight around my neck. I want to do this. I feel like it were like a real jolt to my neck. I feel all energy draining out of me, just really slowly. Oh, that's not nice, it's horrible. Can you step back, Michael, please? And take that condition off me. Thank you. I think they've all stepped back for now.
Thank you. You okay?
Yeah, I just feel a bit, because of the woman with the pregnancy that losing the baby, it just makes me feel emotional with it.
I feel ready to cry from what you just said, to be honest, yeah.
Yeah, it's really sad. Want to communicate, can you do through the minute, please? Can you show us who we are, who's going to come through?
Thank you. I'm over your head.
If you want to ask Alison, Amber, and ask for something spirit to come through, allow them to do so, and we should communicate. Well, there's two people sat down. I can see three. There's another person at side of them, but it's not the mirror image. It's a spirit image. I feel like it's a child. your eyes are similar, Amber, to what the guy that communicated with me, with the dark eyes. I'm looking at them and it's a similar black that I was seeing. They always look like you can look right into a soul from. It's not a good soul that's looking back. I don't mean that about you.
No,
I mean
no.
about the gentleman that came through. I can't get around those eyes. Have you seen how like black they are?
Yeah. It's like there's no colour put into it.
Yeah, just. That's really weird.
Okay, basically we've got a few K2s, we've got a geophone, and we've got the static periscope. Yeah, Michael's periscope there, which lights up from one side to the other. When it connects with static, anything like that. It's a bit flat in this room at the moment, to be honest. We're not getting anything. We had a bit in the other room before.
A lot more active in the other room.
We had some K2 flashes. This kept lighting up. We were doing it on command for a bit.
Excellent.
So we've tried the dowsing rods in here. We've not got anything. So, keep trying.
But nothing on the EVPs, did we?
No, we tried EVPs in the other room, but there were not on there.
Okay.
Temperatures are remaining pretty stable at the moment, to be honest. What we'll do is later on we'll have an ecovox session and see if we can get any temperature changes on that later.
Strangle one of them.
Were they your own children, Walter?
Step back now.
You okay, Alison?
I'm alright now.
You alright, Alison?
Pain in my head.
Yeah, I've had a pain in my temple.
Yeah, that's where mine is.
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah.
I do it every time I come back in myself. I'm both my temples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right across there.
I feel like I'm drunk.
Yeah.
like
It's
really
very-
light-headed, but
Yeah, it's very disorientating in here. There's a lot of energy circulating.
no,
I can feel it at the back of me and all round.
I'm hot. What is that smell?
You smell that again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna bug me all night now. Like just all night.
It's a certain smell to
Can
me.
you smell it?
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know what it is. Sometimes you think certain spirit energies give off certain odours. So that could be quite possibly what you're picking up on.
Whoa, that was lovely. Whoa, that was lovely. Right, cross past Mike's head. Could have been a bit of dust, but when they've got a trail that goes after him and stuff, that was quite nice. Okay.
Sound good, that's about your film.
That looks lovely.
It just didn't have the characteristics of dust particle, as you would say. So I have to analyse it a bit more.
Is anyone in this room that'd like to communicate with us, please step forward. Can you make the lights dance? Can you make them move? Can you speak through the EVP? We'd really appreciate if you could do so. I think I'll just go get that other EMF.
Are you able to make this temperature change at all? 10.5. Are you able to take it down to 10 for me?
It should stop this when it's settled and then it reacts if sometimes. It'll take a couple of seconds.
Are you able to drop it at all? Go on, take it down to 3. Just not playing ball at the moment, are you?
What's the temperature in that corner, Steve? Like far. Can you see me? Yeah, that corner.
That is 9.1.
That's held. Okay.
9. 8.9. So yeah, that's an outside wall, isn't it?
That will be, yeah, that one is. That's an outside wall, but this leads in to Andy's rooms.
Gets colder and colder.
Down at the bottom, yeah.
Yeah.
There was a bit of your team here before, and they were saying that from halfway up down that there was quite a drop in temperature. That's why I've just asked you to check it.
It's a whole degree different.
Yeah. About 8.
Yeah.
Yep.
8.1 there. And there's 8 there and down.
Possibility.
It's cool looking laser.
This has done absolutely nothing in here, has it?
No, I think it would waiting up long stop.
You can't sit in there.
That's the good thing about them, it's really get too many errors.
Do you feel okay, Michelle?
I feel really itchy in this room, like majorly itchy.
Yeah.
It's funny you should say that, my feet do.
Don't know if you
Yeah.
It started on my face, like the cobweb.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
So
what I'm
I'm
getting.
getting
Just stop mentioning it, start scratching my head.
but then it's gone to my legs and it's on my back and like here. I just feel really itchy.
Irritated.
Like you've got something in your jumper that's
Yeah.
like.
Any spirits in this room would like to communicate with us and use our energy. There's lots of things that you can play with to let us know that you're here. Or speaking to the EVP. If you can give us your name.
You make any of these objects light up. Come and tap the table, like that.
Can you copy this sound?
Is that you opening the door down there?
No, it was Neil. I feel like I've got, when you get chicken pox and they scab over and become really itchy.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
You're only feeling that in this room, aren't you? You're not,
Yeah.
you're not
No,
right
it's
in
just
there.
this room.
Yeah.
Like flipping. Feel itchy.
You know, doesn't look Neil?
No.
Keep passing the light round. Build up the energy. We call upon any spirits that'd like to communicate with us. Please join us. Going past the energy from the left all the way around again. From Alison. And pass the energy next to Alison. Keep passing the ball of energy round. Build up the... Oh. If any of the children like to communicate with us, you can step forward into the centre of the circle. Yeah, I can feel the man's back.
Yes.
He's pressuring me down into the sea, pushing me down. Use our energy. Come forward, you coward. here now with my vocal cords out. Come on then, coward. Step forward. Show us what you can do. We're not scared of you. Talking about us leaving. We're not going to leave, we're staying here. Blakely, we're not leaving. It's really taking my energy down. You don't know what I can do.